Hey loves, welcome to your all signs reading. Thank you all so much for being here. This is going to be an all signs reading for whatever comes out. So, whatever messages you need to hear at this time, that's what's going to be coming out for you. And this is a timeless reading. So, whenever you find this reading, it is meant for you. Just go ahead and allow yourself to channel in and connect with the energy of this reading. If it's making sense to you, then great. You can also check your other placements if it's not making any sense to you at this time. All right, so go ahead and get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start with Aries. So for Aries, angel spirits and guides, what are the messages for Aries at this time? This is our all signs love readings, by the way. Let me make sure I'm clear with that. Okay, so we have pay attention here. Look out for the signs from the divine, acknowledging red flags. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So this is validation here. So keep an eye out on someone here that may be trying to betray you, deceive you, get away with something. You know, there's someone that's trying to play games with you, Aries, and you need to pay attention to it because we have loyalty right in the middle. And this is what you're looking for, loyalty from someone that I'm not seeing here with this energy. This is the energy of trickery, dishonesty. Someone's not being loyal, right? You know, you need someone that's going to be trusting, reliable, someone you can believe in. And I'm getting an energy here of someone of deception. So be very careful and pay attention to those red flags because someone's coming in here with some very negative energy that could definitely be in a space or place of trying to trick you in some capacity. So just keep your eyes open for this. It could be someone you're dealing with in a relationship, someone you're talking to, or someone to come in the near future. I'm getting okay. Just be having your guard up. Have your guard completely up. Seven of Swords is a very high deceptive energy. This could be in Aquarius. Just take that how it resonates. Doesn't have to be, or they can have a placement in Aquarius. Okay. So I hope this helps for you, Aries. Next, we have Taurus. We have stress, memories, and thinking. So I do get this energy for you, Taurus, that you're stressing about something here. This could be a stress about a commitment here, right? A commitment that you had or in currently at this time, and you're reflecting on the memories. And you're heavy in your mind, reflecting on the memories of this connection with someone. So you're missing someone at this time, Taurus. You're missing someone. You're craving, you're desiring them, you're hoping maybe for a reconciliation with someone because it's causing you a lot of stress at this time. And you're definitely dwelling, and it's bittersweet for you because you definitely feel this energy of just lack without someone in your life at this time. And I just feel you're just heavy, heavy, heavy in your mind about someone here. Yeah. Or it could be this person heavy in their mind about you, but I'm getting more towards this is your energy that you're heavily thinking about someone, you're heavily missing someone. Okay. But there is also some guidance here to cleanse and detoxify yourself of unnecessary commitments. Okay. So this is an energy maybe of something that you're thinking about only the good times, but there could have been some negative times I'm getting with a past person or someone that you're probably currently dealing with, to take it how it resonates. And you definitely need to cleanse and detoxify this energy because I feel you're focusing only on the good times you have with someone. Okay. So take that how it resonates, Taurus. All right, Gemini. We have sacrifice, karma, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So you had to really have the courage to sacrifice, to walk away from something here, Gemini, right? You had to have the courage to step away, to walk away from something that was no longer serving you. And this courage is only going to allow for you to start to feel joy, happiness, and peace once again. Because there was something here that was heavy that you were dealing with, and maybe you were holding on to it for dear life, you know, wanting it to work. But the message here is to let go because there's a reward in walking away from something that no longer serves you, Gemini. Okay. And there's a karmic energy here, a karma energy, cause and effect consequences, right? So I do get this energy of if you stay in this energy, Gemini, with someone here that does not deserve your energy or who's not good for you, there's some consequences to sticking around here because this is a very toxic energy I'm getting that this person is not for your highest good. So therefore, you're being encouraged to leave because if you don't, some negative things could happen because you're in alignment with someone who is not for you. Okay. So I hope that resonates for you, Gemini. Cancer, we have release, family, and Knight of Cups. Okay. So I get this energy, Cancer, that you need to release some pent up grudges, some wounds, some heavy feelings that are not healthy for you, right? And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I do get this energy, Cancer, that there's someone coming back in here because you have and you've been holding a grudge against someone, but you're being encouraged to release that grudge that you're holding with someone at this time because this person's coming back wanting to charm you, wanting to come in and hoping for an apology, hoping for that you accept their apology, excuse me. This person wants their family back. So someone's coming back in, wanting their family back, wanting you back, and hoping for a second chance. But it's all in if you're willing to give this person a second chance, of course. They're afraid that they won't get that from you, though, Cancer. But they definitely have this desire to be forgiven. And you're being encouraged to release, the grudges you've held with someone. But again, you have free will. If this is a situation where it no longer serves you, then continue to move forward in the, in a new direction. But you are being encouraged to letting someone back in and forgiving them. But again, everyone's situation is different. So if this is a huge scenario that has happened that's been hugely negative, Cancer, of course, do what's best to move forward. But if there's a situation where there could be forgiveness, you're being encouraged to at least hear this person out if it's something that is worth forgiving, right? So again, this depends on your situation, but there is an encouragement for forgiveness here for you, Cancer, with someone who, may have really truly learned their lesson. All right. So I hope that has helped, Cancer. Leo, we have retreat, escaping, and then we have Knight of Wands. Okay. So you definitely are, in your space of alone time. You need some time alone to escape from something that has literally, been a painful ending for you, Leo. Okay. You definitely are pushing someone away. You're in a space of reflecting on the past and the current situation. So you're definitely thinking in heavy thought about what has happened with an ending here with someone or someone that you've chosen to walk away from, right? Knight of Wands. So you're definitely inspired to move forward and you're not afraid to walk away from someone, Leo. That's what I'm being told. You're not afraid. You're literally ready for a new start. You're no longer going to sit in a space that doesn't serve you, right? You're in the space of I'm moving forward. I want to release the negativity, the baggage, the heaviness, and you're not afraid, and that's a good thing here because I feel this is talking about a new beginning for you. The moment you have retreated and escaped a situation that was not good for you is going to lead to an exciting new beginning for you because you're not afraid to walk away, Leo. And that's important. When you are no longer satisfied, happy, you're in pain, you're hurting always, that is when you walk away from something that does no longer serve you. All right. So I hope that has helped for you, Leo. Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo? We have soulmate, rejection, and and this is your card, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so we have soulmate and rejection. So Virgo, I feel like you have felt a rejection from who you thought was your soulmate or could actually still be considered, excuse me, your soulmate. There's been a rejection here. This person abandoned you, dismissed you, walked away, right? And this has been very painful, Virgo. You are definitely trying to heal from someone who has walked away, your divine soulmate that you thought you were going to be with always. But now you're in your space of, rewards of building your fruits of your labor, being independent. You're focusing on your finance at this time, essentially. You're trying to redirect your energy from this connection that has fallen to the wayside, this person that has rejected you. And now you're focusing on getting to the bag, your finances, leveling up. That's your focus at this time. You no longer want to focus on this person because they have rejected you. So now you're redirecting this energy to focus on leveling up in your abundance. Now, it's definitely important to make some time to focus and connect with this rejection and heal from it because I get this energy you're going to be so focused on getting to the bag that you're not going to give any time to think about what has truly happened here, Virgo. So allow yourself, the ability to truly heal and to give this some time and able to truly process it and give it some attention when the time is right. But you're definitely shifting your focus into getting into focusing on leveling up your money, the fruits of your labor, being more independent, being able to afford the lifestyle that you want for yourself is your focus because someone has chosen to walk away and you feel this was your soulmate. And it's been a very difficult, trying thing, but you're really wanting to now focusing on your success. Okay. So I hope that has helped for you, Virgo. Libra, we have self limiting beliefs, second chances, and the sun. Okay. So yeah, you're in the space that of negative thoughts, that you feel are blocking you. You feel these negative blocks are um negative thoughts, excuse me, are blocking you. Because I do feel this energy of an ending of a connection that was very painful. So therefore you're being very negative as it pertains to second chances in love. But I do see a new love coming in for you, Libra. Someone that is going to be a good match for you, someone that's not going to hurt you, someone that's going to be very positive, someone's going to bring happiness, joy. You know, it's going to be a successful new beginning with a new person. So if you're in this space of feeling like, okay, I can't put myself back out there, there is a second chance at love. Not a second chance with someone old, okay, let's be clear, a second chance at love with someone new. But again, I feel these self-limiting beliefs come from the fact that someone has hurt you, someone has, you know, not honored you in a connection. So therefore your thought process as it pertains to love hasn't been the most positive, which makes sense. But you're being encouraged to shift your perspective to be positive, because there is a second chance at a new love that's going to be a positive, successful one that will bring a lot of light and happiness into your life. So definitely shift your perspective when it comes to love, Libra. Okay. So I hope that has helped for you, Libra. Scorpio, we have strength for you, stress, ooh, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're definitely in a stressful state. There's a lot of tension that you feel as it pertains to love. Like you went through something pretty, you know, stressful with someone. There was a lot of arguments, a lot of tension that you experienced with someone. Therefore, that has led you to having to be strong, because I get this energy, Scorpio, that you've walked away, right? So you have this determination of self-discovery, you know, of perseverance, of overcoming something that was very difficult, very, you know, hard at the time that you were dealing with someone that had a lot of tensions. You felt a lot of tensions in your actual body just because this person was making you feel, you know, so less than. I'm getting this energy, this person, you know, put you down a lot, you know, didn't make you feel empowered or loved or cared for. So therefore you had to have the strength to walk away. You took the strength, you took your strength back and walked away. Four of Pentacles. And now you're sitting here, you know, trying to hold yourself back, protect yourself at all costs because of this pain that someone has caused. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn or Virgo or Libra, that you dealt with, but you're definitely holding on very tight to protecting your heart, you know, protecting yourself, you know, because you definitely went through something that was very traumatizing, painful, hurtful, that affected your self-esteem to a certain degree. So you're definitely in a space of holding back and just trying to protect yourself from any harm that someone has caused from you, or to you, excuse me. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Scorpio, but yeah, definitely you had the strength to walk away, which is an amazing thing to do. You know, not allowing yourself to sit in anything that doesn't, you know, serve you. All right, Sagittarius, spread your wings, twin flame, in the Knight of Wands. Okay, I like this. Okay, so spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Okay, so I see your confident energy is bringing in your twin flame. Your confidence is getting someone's attention because they're like, whoa, look at Sagittarius, just all in their glory of confidence, of, you know, you just stand out to someone. They see your light, right? And this is going to be your twin flame here. Or you could be in connection with your twin flame right now, Sagittarius. You could be talking to this person, right? But you're definitely connecting or going to connect with your twin flame, and they're going to recognize the beauty of you because of your confident energy. I love that. They're gonna, you know, sense your confident energy and want to be around you. All right, Knight of Swords, excuse me. So this person's definitely going to be coming in, you know, fast. You know, really wanting to win you over. Very ambitious, very action oriented. They're not about a lot of talking. They're all about the action here. Okay, so this is the confident energy I'm getting of this Knight of Swords, with this person rushing in because they know what they want. You know, they're not afraid to come towards you. They know that they want this confident energy that you have in their life. They want their person to be on their level, because I get this energy, Sagittarius, that this person is very confident too. So you guys match up so well. Again, like I said, it's a twin flame energy, right? So this is definitely mirroring shared feelings. You know, you see yourself in each other. So this person is very confident just as you are. So again, Sagittarius, you could be in connection with this person, getting to know them, or they're coming in very soon. Love that energy. All right. We have Capricorn. We have creativity, hopeless, and the Emperor. Okay. Now I feel this is very much in the love realm for you, Capricorn. I feel like you're trying to work on something creative here, but you're feeling hopeless. You're trying to figure out what it is that you can do creatively, on the side is what I'm getting, Capricorn. You want to do other things than just your 9 to 5. You want to tap into some other hobbies or creative things that could potentially provide you maybe more income or things like that. But you're feeling hopeless because you don't know which direction to go as it pertains to what you could be doing. Um, in terms of a creative outlet, right? You haven't figured out what that creative outlet for you is yet. And that's making you start to feel very hopeless. So you're trying to figure out what could you do creatively at this time, the Emperor, right? You want something that's going to provide you, stability. You want to be able to focus in on something other than, again, that 9 to 5. You want to be able to find something that you're good at. You want to do something that you're confident to do, but you're having a hard time figuring out what that is at this time. So definitely be gentle with yourself and figuring out this creative thing that you want to do. You haven't figured it out yet, Capricorn, but that's okay. Do not beat yourself up over not having figured out the creative outlet you want to do. Get some ideas and look up creative activities or things that you could do. Just search that. Search it online, on Pinterest. There's so many ways on YouTube, Instagram, anywhere, TikTok, of different activities that you can do and maybe learn. Even if you don't know what that is quite yet, do some more research to figure out what that is, Capricorn. Okay. Aquarius, divine timing, influences in the Hierophant. Okay. Right. So we have some attachments here. We have some attachments that you still have with someone here. And this could be a third party situation. So you could be the third party, or the person you're attached to has a third party. So there's somebody here that I feel like has potentially been cheating on you, Aquarius. And everything happens in divine timing. So, you may know about this third party and they think you don't know. But divine timing, you're going to let this person know what's what, and you're going to walk away. Okay. It's an end of a relationship, the Hierophant. So you could be married to this person, Aquarius, and they're in a third party situation, or you are, take it how it resonates. And divine timing is going to out this person. They're going to be found out for their behavior of cheating here, because I get this energy of a third party and they think you don't know. But you already know. You're just waiting for the right time, divine timing, to let them know, I know what's up. And this is the end of our marriage, of our relationship, whatever you're in with this person. You're in the space of wanting to let go of this person and walk away. This could be a Taurus you're dealing with. But I get this energy that they feel like they've, been able to play with you, play games. But in due time, you're going to let this person know what you know. Right? They're trying to play games. That's a specific reading, Aquarius. If this does not resonate for you, check your other placements, because that was very, very specific. I know it was. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. We have moving on. I just said move on. Then we got moving on. Wow. Moving on, divine masculine and the moon. Yeah. So Pisces, you're definitely moving on from someone. You're ending something that's no longer healthy for you with the divine masculine, right? Someone that is no longer serving you. The situation is very toxic, and you feel it's best for you to move on from the situation, because this is someone that has not treated you or honored you in the best way, and it's time to walk away. The moon, right? This is causing a lot of fears or anxiety for you. You're not able to sleep at night. You're stressed out. You're on edge. And this is your energy here, Pisces, with the moon. You're in your element here. But you're definitely feeling this energy of just unsettledness, right? You don't feel settled at this time because you're still holding space with this divine masculine that you need to walk away from. This person could have cheated on you. This person could be verbally abusive, physically abusive. If that's the case, definitely get out, Pisces. And I'm sorry you're dealing with any kind of abuse. I'm sorry that you're going through that. But I get this energy of this masculine just, mistreating you in some capacity. And it's time to walk away, Pisces. It's time to leave this situation. It no longer serves you. It's not healthy. I'm getting energy of an unhealthy connection, an unhealthy relationship. And in your heart, you will not be able to feel peace until you walk away, because you're anxious every day. You're on edge every day, Pisces, because of this connection. So you are in the space and ready to walk away and move on from this relationship that's no longer healthy for you. Okay. So I hope these messages has resonated for you. If it did, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I thank you all so much for being here. Until next time, be blessed.